Duleep Singh's Odyssey of Empire and Exile. Imagine being born into royalty, destined to rule a powerful empire, only to find yourself a political pawn in a foreign land before reaching adolescence. This is the story of Maharaja Duleep Singh, the last sovereign of the Sikh Empire, whose life unfolded amidst the grandeur of a majestic throne and the cold confines of British exile. His journey from a child king to a disillusioned exile encapsulates the turbulent history of colonial India, marked by the loss of identity, cultural upheaval, and the relentless pursuit of a lost heritage. Through Duleep Singh's life, we glimpse the profound personal impacts of imperialism and the enduring struggle for self-identity in the face of overwhelming external control. In the beginning of main video, I will request you to subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Maharaja Duleep Singh, often anglicized as Maharaja Duleep Singh, was the last Maharaja of the Sikh Empire. His life story is a tale of opulence, tragedy, and identity struggles, reflecting the tumultuous period of 19th-century British Indian history. Born on September 4, 1838, in Lahore, Duleep Singh was the youngest son of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the founder of the Sikh Empire in the Punjab region of India. Ranjit Singh was a powerful and charismatic leader, and under his reign, the Sikh Empire thrived. However, following his death in 1839, the empire began to crumble due to internal strife and external pressures. Duleep Singh ascended to the throne at the tender age of 5 in 1843, after a series of quick successions and political intrigues. His mother, Maharani Jind Kaur, acted as his regent. However, the young Maharaja's rule was nominal due to his age and the political turbulence of the time. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, the Sikh Empire was weakened by internal conflicts and the succession of multiple short-lived rulers. The British East India Company capitalized on this instability. The First Anglo-Sikh War, 1845-46, ended with the Treaty of Lahore, which significantly reduced the power of the Sikh Empire. Following the Second Anglo-Sikh War, 1848-49, the British decisively defeated the Sikh forces at the Battle of Gujarat. On March 29, 1849, the British formally annexed Punjab. Duleep Singh, then a child of 11 years, was forced to sign the Treaty of Lahore, which required him to cede all claims to sovereignty and hand over the famous Koh-i-Noor diamond to Queen Victoria. This marked the end of the Sikh Empire and the beginning of Duleep Singh's life under British control. After the annexation, Duleep Singh was taken to Fatehgarh in Uttar Pradesh. Here, under the guardianship of Dr. John Logan and his wife, the young Maharaja was isolated from his mother and his heritage. The British aimed to anglicize Duleep Singh and ensure he posed no threat to their control over Punjab. During this time, Duleep Singh converted to Christianity, a decision influenced by his British guardians and possibly seen as a way to secure his position and favor with the British authorities. This conversion marked a significant shift in his identity and created a rift between him and his Sikh roots. In 1854, Duleep Singh was brought to England, where he was warmly received by Queen Victoria and the British aristocracy. The Queen, who had a fondness for the young Maharaja, referred to him as the Black Prince of Perthshire. The British provided him with an annual pension of $25,000, a substantial amount at the time, and he lived a life of luxury in the British countryside. Duleep Singh was given a grand residence at Elvedon Hall in Suffolk, which he lavishly renovated. He was also afforded the lifestyle of an English gentleman, enjoying pursuits such as hunting and socializing with the British elite. The Queen and her court often invited him to royal events, further integrating him into British society. Despite the material comforts and the apparent acceptance by British society, Duleep Singh struggled with his identity. In the 1860s, he managed to reconnect with his mother, Maharani Jind Kaur, who had been living in exile in Nepal and later in England. Her influence rekindled his interest in Sikhism and his Punjabi heritage. In 1886, Duleep Singh publicly renounced Christianity and sought to return to India to reclaim his throne and heritage. He traveled to Aden, intending to continue to India, but was stopped by the British authorities, who viewed his actions as potentially destabilizing. This thwarted attempt marked his growing disenchantment with British rule and his deepening identity crisis. After his failed attempt to return to India, Duleep Singh's life continued to decline. He faced financial difficulties due to extravagant spending and diminishing financial support from the British. His political maneuvers to regain his kingdom, including seeking Russian support against the British, also failed. Duleep Singh spent his final years in relative obscurity in Paris, far from the wealth and influence he once enjoyed. He died on October 22, 1893. His body was returned to England and buried at St. Andrew and St. Patrick Church in Elvedon, Suffolk. Moving to conclusion of the video, I wish to remind you not to forget to like, share, comment on the video, and also subscribe the channel for more informative and interesting videos. Maharaja Duleep Singh's life is a poignant narrative of loss, identity, and the effects of colonialism. Despite his royal birth and early life in the splendor of the Sikh Empire, he spent his adult years grappling with the loss of his kingdom, culture, and identity. His life story underscores the personal and cultural upheavals experienced by those who lived through the British colonial era in India. Today, Duleep Singh is remembered as a tragic figure, the last Maharaja of a once powerful empire who became a pawn in the hands of colonial rulers. His legacy is preserved in historical studies, literature, and the memories of the Sikh community, symbolizing both the richness of Punjab's history and the profound impacts of colonialism. Thank you for watching.